Okay, we're gonna put you just there. Should be fine. Whoa. Here we are again. Back at the gym. Right, let me put my watch on. Yesterday I forgot until like halfway through. So watch is on. Posterior day. So everything on the back. I'm doing posterior legs, posterior shoulders. We did a bit of legs yesterday and a bit of shoulders yesterday, but it was anterior, so like quads, front delts, all of that good stuff. So we're starting on the V squat. Good morning. The V squat RDL, same movement pattern. So the V squat, good morning. Good morning. Last time I did 45 kilos for 23 reps, so we can go up a little bit. We can either do 47.5 or 50. Let's do, you know what, let's do 48.75. 48.75 kg. 48.75. All right, 220s. Let's start there. We've got some metal 20s, would be nice. Here's one. There's one. And I believe the other one of that brand is over here. They only have one set of this particular brand of the metal 20s. Right, that's 40. We need 48.5. So let's find some 2.5s and a 1.25. .25 and a 1.25. What else do we need? We need another 2.5. We need two more 2.5s. Or a 5. Yeah. Should be right with a 5. Just chuck a 5 on this side. So that's 20, 40, plus the 5, 45, 2.5, 47.5, and the 1.25, 48.75. I'm going to do this with or without shoes. I'm going to go without shoes. Most of my leg exercises I end up doing without shoes. I just feel more connected to the ground, to my legs. So here we go, set number 1. Already warming up on the walk, 20-minute walk on the way here. Watch is definitely on. Let's go, first set, 15 to 20 reps. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, okay. 21 reps to start. Not bad. So next time I can just do the flat 50 for the first set. Okay, that woke me up. Next, last time I did 85 kilos for 14, which means we can go up. I'm just gonna do 87.5. 87.5 kg. So we can take a couple of these off. Probably use them in a minute. Put them back on. Right, I need 2 more 20s to start with. Whoa. Don't know if you're seeing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biscuits each side on the hack squat. Someone was doing some serious training. That is ridiculous. What's that? 100, 200 kilos on the hack squat. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Whoever's doing that, fair play. You've been training for a while, clearly. Right, 87.5. So I'm going to put a 2.5 on this side. That's 20, 20, 40, 2.5. 20, 80. I'm going to put the 5. 7.5 for 8 to 12. Whew. Let's go. Straight in. I like quite a narrow stance on this. Anything RDL, anything hamstring, tend to go narrow stance. Oh yeah, 9 reps. Form was just pipping out of alignment there, but it was a good last rep. We'll count that. But anymore, the form would have completely broke down. So it was good on that. Last set last time was 115 for 9. So let's go to 120. I think that makes sense. 120 kg. So what's that? 3 biscuits each side. Well, we know where to get the biscuits, don't we? Shit. 200 kilos on the hack squat. I mean, the angle they used is, you know, easier than straight up and down, because you're obviously taking some of the gravity out of it, but still just being able to move 200 kilos is very impressive. To be fair, I'm actually impressing myself with this. 120 kilos on the good morning is actually not bad. Since even if I get 3 on this, 3 good reps, I'll be happy. But yeah, I got 9 reps on 115 last time, so it's only 5 kilos more. Should be pretty good. The legs are feeling surprisingly good. after yesterday they felt mashed after doing the 27,000 steps on Tuesday, and then back in here doing quads, the squats, and I did I do the deadlift as well? I feel like I did the deadlift as well. So my legs were mashed up yesterday. Someone's commenting, good morning, I'll be with you in just a sec. But yeah, legs are feeling better, and doing the hamstrings always feels better actually. It stretches everything out, normally sorts me out. Right, 120 on the V squat, good morning, 3 to 6 reps. Yeah, let's go for the 6. Let's go for the 6. That was nice. That was nice. Right, who we got? Who we got in the chat? Or was I seeing things? Seeing things? Nope. I was seeing things. I thought I saw a chat pop up. Right, that was 120 for 6. 120 for 6. Right, let's put the weights back. Always put your weights back. If you leave one on, I feel like that's okay. But if you're stacking up 5 plates on a machine, it's not ideal. Not ideal for sure. But yeah, strong start to the day. That actually felt really good. Good stretch, good control. As I was saying yesterday, the leg section of my workouts are going really, really well at the moment. It was my aim after the arm wrestling competition in November, that I wanted to get my legs back up to a good strength. I never stopped training them, but obviously with an arm wrestling comp coming up, I did focus more on my arms and the arm wrestling training. So I told myself, regardless, after the competition, that I'd be focusing more on the legs side of the training. Right, that was 6 reps on 120 kilos, which super happy with that. That felt good. That felt really good. Right, next up we got some face pulls in the other room. I'm gonna leave my shoes off. Just gonna stick them over there because we'll be doing hip thrusts at the end. So just gonna sort of tuck them out of the way next to the hip thrust machine, because I'm not gonna have my shoes on for 2 of the exercises later in the session, so it's alright. I'm in socks, it's no big deal. Oh my, okay, right, that woke me up. Let's put the shoes over here. So shoes tucked out the way. Leave them there. Next we have face pulls. So yeah, that was the V squat good morning, posterior, hamstrings, and now we're going to do some face pulls, which will be the rear delts. So everything today is posterior. Got the V squat good mornings, got the face pulls. I'm doing Y raises as well. Y raises are really good. I don't see many people doing Y raises. Don't know why. Excuse my unfunny jokes. And then I'll be doing Zercher, twisting Zercher reverse lunge, which again, hardly see anyone do that exercise at all. I think I've only seen like one person like online do that work, and literally as soon as I saw the workout, I was like, that is magical. I must add that into my routine. And it's very, very challenging in a different way with the transverse motion, the twisting motion that you have going on. Obviously it's the lunge, reverse lunge, working on hamstrings, glutes, a little bit of quads, and then you've got the actual Zercher element, which, you know, is working on your shoulders, your traps, and then the twisting motion as you go down. You'll see it in probably about I've got this and then the Y raises, probably like 20 minutes maybe. So stick around if you want to see what that looks like. And then yeah, I'm finishing on hip thrust. That'll be the end exercise for this section of the workout. And then at the end, I do more compound movements. And today it'll be pull-ups and dips. Oh, 20 really good reps there. I could have done a bit more, but I'll save that for the other sets. And I've literally just jumped up to this weight on this session, so I don't want to jump again on the next session. So yeah, 20 reps. So next time I'll just be on 15 kilos again, and I'll probably push it above the 20 on that session so I can jump everything else up. Next set, last time I did 20 kilos for 10 reps. So we'll stay on the weight, 20 kilos, and we'll see if we can improve on the reps. So 11, 12 reps, maybe more. We'll see how it feels. Rear delts felt surprisingly really strong there. Just looking if I'm using the same machine. I usually use that cable stack, but it's exactly the same make and brand, so it's got to be the same weight. It just felt surprisingly light there, so no, I'm not going to complain at extra strength. Right, 20 kilos, 8 to 12 reps is the aim. Yeah, 12, we'll keep it at 12. That was nice. Again, we'll probably push it up on the next session, because today I'm doing 15 kilos, 20 kilos, 25. So next session I'll push it, sort of the session after, I'll try and aim for all of them to go up. Last set last time was 25 kilos, so yeah, the next one up, 25, and I got it for 6 reps, so I'll either match that or take it above. I'll see how I'm feeling. I think if I remember right, the session before I actually did the same weight and the same reps, so I could possibly push it, but we'll play it by ear, go by feeling, get some good reps in. If I get to 6 and that's a good set, then we'll leave it at that. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Where are people at? What time is it? Are you in a different country? I'm in the UK. And it's what, 7 in the morning? Just gone 7:20. 7:20 at the gym. You can see the sun rising outside. But yeah. Right. Last set. Nine reps, yeah. It felt so easy, I forgot that I was aiming for 6. So 9 reps, easy reps. So that is good. Right, next we're on Y raises. I'm gonna go over onto the green. So let's grab all our bits, get away from this easy faceport area. Good morning, Adele. This are you just saying this? Because yeah, this is what we're doing. Right, let's put you guys down there. Get ready for the Y raise. I realized last time when I did this on the green, 2 things I realized. One, I realized I was too high. I think I used the notch up, so I was actually too upright, and I actually move on this, so I need to stack a load of weight on the front of this so it doesn't actually move. I think I had like 40 kilos on it last time, just to make sure it doesn't move too much. So that's 20, that's 30, that's 40. Should be fine. Oh, Adele. It's currently 11:21 for me. So you're what? Are you 4 hours ahead of me? In the morning? Is that 11:21 in the morning? Well, good morning to you. If it's evening, that's a late evening. I'd be fast asleep by then. Fast asleep. The other day I don't know why, I was so tired the other day. I actually went to bed at like 6 in the evening, which was a bad idea really, because I naturally woke up after like 7.5 hours. It was 1:30 in the morning. It was not good. So I forced myself back to sleep after like 20 minutes. Got another 2 hours, woke up at 3:30, which was reasonable. I'm normally up about 4:30, so 3:30 is reasonable. I can get away with that. But yeah, I don't know what was going on that day. I think I didn't get a good sleep the night before, but it just sort of sent me out of whack. But then, I don't know, it set me up for the routine to actually be up at 4:30 easily now. So, not gonna complain in the long run. Y raise, first set, 4 kg. 4 kg. I got 18 reps last time. That's better. Not as upright as last time. 18 reps. Yeah, that. See, I could definitely tell that I was in a different angle last time because that was a lot harder. That felt more like it should, to be honest. Last time I was throwing the weights up, so it's a good challenge for me today to even just match the reps. So if I don't get it, I mean, I'm here to match or improve. So we'll see what I can do. I mean, last time, what was the next one? 6 kg for 9 reps. So yeah, that sounds reasonable, to be honest. If I did 4 kg for 18, 6 kg for 9 or above, sounds reasonable. Second set range is 8 to 12 generally. So 9 sounds reasonable. So it should be good. I don't see why not. Do not see why not. But with this exercise, if you haven't tried it, it's a must. I strongly recommend this exercise. It's amazing to isolate the rear delts. It's a little bit, I mean, depending on the angle that you go up, if you have it quite wide, it gets a bit of side delt activation. Try not to shrug with it. Again, if you do, all you're going to do is activate more trap, which if you're looking to build more trap, go for it. It doesn't matter in the long run if that's your aim, or you don't mind building a bit of extra trap, which isn't the end of the world for most people. Bigger traps, well, especially for guys. Girls, I mean, do your thing if that's what you want to do. For me personally, big traps on a girl would not be favorable, but each to their own, I guess. But yeah, try not to shrug if that's not your goal. My goal is just purely rear delt if I can. This feels heavy already. Oh no, not too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just about. Oh, I was slipping on the grass then. Slipping on the turf. Maybe I do need the shoes on this exercise. But hey ho. I think it's the new socks. I've got that new sock slip going on. Right, 6 kilos for 9 reps. The last one is a little bit of body English, but I wasn't throwing it up. I wasn't using massive amounts of momentum. It was just in the swing of things, as they say. Right, last set, 8 kilos for 6 reps, which sounds a lot, but we'll see. We shall see. 8 kg for 6 reps, and then we're back on to the legs. So 3 exercises overall for the legs, for the hamstrings, glutes, 2 exercises for the rear delts. I think generally, what did I count? I think I do generally 6 exercises for each body part. I need to count it again, but I believe like back, chest, shoulders, I do 6 exercises for each. Arms, I do 6 exercises, and this is all in a week, like per week. And then legs, I think I do, is it 8? I think it's 8 exercises no, it might be more actually, because I do the calves as well. I'll have to add it up. I haven't added it up in a while. Obviously when I first made the routine, I knew all of the numbers, but now I'm just in flow of doing it. So 8 kg here. Last time I got 6 reps. We'll see how this goes. Okay, well, we'll allow that. We'll allow that. Not too bad. Little bit of a swing, but overall got the movement in, got a good squeeze, got some resistance. That's what we was aiming for. Bit of resistance in the muscle. So that's it for shoulders. Now we're going to go back into the other room for the twisting Zercher reverse lunge, which is an awesome exercise. It's pretty difficult, I must say, especially when you start putting some weight on it. I'm up to like 40 kilos, I think I do now. Which is quite a considerable amount of weight. But I'd definitely recommend doing the exercise, but starting off low as you can. Like even the bar on its own is quite heavy. Right, let's put you guys down there. That should be fine. Right, first set. I think I've got 30. Let's have a look. Last time I did 20 kilos for 22, so I'll go up a little bit. Let's do 25. 25. So twisting, Zercher, reverse lunge, 25 kg. So we need some 2.5s, which they're 5s. Oh, someone's on the phone. Found one 2.5. I don't know if you can hear him. He's having quite a loud conversation. But yeah, we are on the lookout for some 2.5s. Oh, I found a plastic one, and I think there's another plastic one this side, so that's what we're going to go for. So I'll be back with you in literally about 10 seconds, so don't worry if you